Hey there! Welcome to the Let's Learn Money channel, your go-to destination for unlocking the secrets to financial success and embracing the wonderful world of financial literacy. Get ready to harness the power of your financial potential. Remember, we're all learning together. In today's video, we will be discussing what a budget is and the purpose it serves in our financial well-being. So, what is a budget? Long story short, a budget is a way for us to keep track of our money in regards to how much we make and how much we spend. Having a budget can help prepare us for the knowns and the unknowns of life. A budget can help us cover current expenses, increase our savings, prepare for emergencies, pay down debts, and go on that trip that we always wanted to take. How can we take some of the mystery out of budgeting? Oh, that's easy. We can simplify budgeting by using what is known as the 50-30-20 rule. Using the 50-30-20 rule, you will save up to 50% of your take-home pay for your living expenses. Keep 30% of your income for some of the things you want. See, we've got you covered. Use the additional 20% of your income for savings or repayment of debts. Feel free to change the percentages in any way you want. Don't go crazy on the wants, though, because we want to secure our financial future, and buying the things we want that are not assets will not help us achieve that. With that being said, let's get into the steps it takes to start your budgeting journey. We're going to break this down into 4 categories and show you how to handle them, which are income, savings, repaying debt, and last but not least, rewarding ourselves. Category 1, income. Okay, let's figure out what to do with our income. 1. Take a good look at your income. The first step in all of this is to know what you're working with. Start by calculating your monthly income. Consider what you bring home after taxes.
That's going to be the money you use to get this thing started.
2. Organize your expenses. Categorize your expenses from necessities like housing and groceries to discretionary spending. Assign each dollar a purpose to avoid financial detours. Remember, every dollar has a job. Put those dollars to work. 3. Time to track your expenses. Have you ever sat and thought to yourself, where did all of my money go? Having absolutely no clue on what you've spent it on? Yep, us too. Which is why tracking your expenses is very important in your financial journey. We're going to be honest here, this is probably one of the most difficult parts of budgeting because there may be times where you forget to track an expense. That can throw your plan off a bit. If that happens, don't worry too much. Readjust and get back on track. Expense evaluation will give you a true glimpse of your spending habits. You may discover that you are making unnecessary purchases that could be allocated in another area of your finances. Category 2, savings. Saving money is like building your financial muscle. It takes practice and discipline. But worry not, we've got saving strategies that'll turn you into a saving superstar. Saving strategy 1. Automate savings. Make saving automatic. Every time you get paid, set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account. You can choose the amount that you want to transfer. You can refer to the 50-30-20 rule mentioned earlier in the video as a guideline on how much to put into your savings. Saving strategy 2. Get that emergency fund up. How many times has everything been seemingly going good and then bam, your car no longer starts or someone hits your car? Or how about that time you needed an emergency dentist appointment? Maybe your company decided to downsize and your position was eliminated. Yep, that happens, which is why an emergency fund is essential to your future financial success. If you can, try to save up enough funds to last you at least 6 months to a year in expenses. That way, if any of these things happen, you're not stressed with the task of trying to come up with the money. You already have it and can get back rolling. Saving strategy 3, goal setting. Set specific savings goals. Whether it's a dream vacation or upgrading your tech gear, having a target keeps you motivated. Anyone can lose steam in this process if they don't have anything to look forward to. You being able to do the things you want to do and enjoy life matters too. You just have to plan for it though. Category 3, debt. Okay, let's talk about it. Debt. We hate it. Sure, we acquired it and we did it. But do we want to pay it back? Of course not. However, if we want to have financial success, it is imperative that we pay down our debts. Remember, the borrower is always slave to the lender, and we don't want to be that. We don't want to live like that. But fret not, we've got moves that will have you dancing your way to debt freedom. Step 1. Let's take inventory of that debt. List all of your debts, big or small. You need to know what you owe. Step 2. You can choose which debt repayment strategy you want to use. You can either focus on high-interest debts or utilize Dave Ramsey's debt snowball strategy, where you pay off your debts in order from smallest to largest. We'll dive into this strategy further on another video. 3. Repaying debt. It's time to start paying it down. You can use part of that 20% mentioned earlier in the video for this. Category 4, the rewarding ritual. Now that you've mastered the art of budgeting, it's time for the fun part, the rewards, simply because you deserve some treats for your hard work. 1. Celebrate your wins. Acknowledge your victories, big or small. You worked hard to get to this point. Pat yourself on the back for it. Treat yourself, within budget, of course. Budgeting doesn't mean no fun. Go to that restaurant that you always wanted to try. Buy those shoes you've been eyeing. Have a night out with your friends or significant other. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and discipline. However, make sure that you stay within your budget, though. If you plan correctly, you should be able to do what you want to do within your budget. 3. Review and adjust your budget. Make sure that you regularly review and adjust your budget. Life changes, and so should your financial game plan. Congratulations, you've completed the budgeting breakthrough and emerged victorious. Remember, budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. Now go forth, unleash your financial potential, and conquer your financial goals. Well, that's a wrap for today's budgeting breakthrough. If you like the contents of this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. As always, stay financially empowered, and until next time, keep conquering your way to financial success.